Now you've gone and let the genie out of the bottle, son. You're gonna fight a war on two fronts? You think that's smart? I'll tell you what. I'm going to destroy the vast apostate army now, and it's going to be for your own good.
What are the chances? What are the chances that my number one, my highest ranking enlisted man, would suddenly go Judas on me?
Go Judas!
The memorial of Christ's death. I'm no longer affiliated with the Vast Apostate Army.
Damn right.
I closed the Vast Apostate Army Facebook website.
That's right. Where does Lucious V get his ideas? His brilliant ideas? Go back to the Kingdom Hall. It'll be something new and exciting. It'll be the hallmark of insanity to return to the Kingdom Hall.
We've been successful in sending a shock down the superconducting conduit for insanity. There's nothing more appropriate. Attendance by many, many, many people who aren't supposed to exist is a very good thing to start.
Here is the brain of Lucious, the one who does the thinking, where Lucious got this brilliant idea to go back to the Kingdom Hall on the night of the memorial. Here's his idea. Here it is.
I think that maybe this year we should go back to the memorial. Those of us who have been fellowship, associated, who just left, and see your relatives, and see your friends.
Do you know? Do you have any idea how stupid that idea is? You're going to tell people, okay, who suffered abuses at the hand of the Watchtower Society to go back to their abusers. You think they're going to be putting out videos of their experience, the ones who really, really suffered at the hands of the Watchtower Society? In the hall I was in, we had 125 that were inactive or disfellowshipped, and none disassociated. 125 in our territory alone, in the hall that I was in. Every year they would show up at the memorial. Why? Because of guilt induction. All right? That was planted in their heads by the Watchtower Society. That if they're not there in the Kingdom Hall, they're going to die at Armageddon. So they would guiltily come back on the memorial. So do you think it was an original idea to go back to the memorial? Like, oh, it's so original. It's insanity. Go back to the memorial, and we'll be different. We'll do something new and unique. Every friggin' year there was 125 people showing up at the memorial who hadn't been to a meeting in the past year. The last meeting they were at was the memorial. What's so new about that? Let me tell you about the vast apostate army, okay? Here it is, okay? Since I'm Judas, I'll tell you. As Judas, I will tell you the truth about the vast apostate army. Right now, according to all the messages I was receiving, and I'm sure you're receiving them too, Lucious, but you probably don't want to talk about this. There are people out there that think the vast apostate army is a nihilist movement, okay? Now, what does that mean? That means on November 5th, 2017, all the Watchtower Society has to do is arrange to have one of their buildings blown up with some goody two-shoes publisher in there like Ray Franz that they could just kill and martyr. And guess who they're gonna blame? Duh. And guess who's gonna be on trial for terrorism? And then guess who's gonna have to come in and fight for your insanity, okay? To plea that you're insane. Who do you think's gonna have to do that? Then we'll see who's calling who Judas, buddy, when you're on trial for terrorism and facing execution. Okay? There's your vast apostate army. Now what are you gonna do with it? Huh? Go back to the memorial. Brilliant, Lucious. Very brilliant. You're a genius.